Wow, what a game. 37-5, Colts win. I'm very happy with how the Colts played. This is the first time in a long time I've seen them play with heart. They got it done. Buffalo came to Lucas Oil and they couldn't do anything against us. They were struggling. They were struggling. Couldn't get anything going. Pass or run game didn't matter. LaShawn McCoy went out with an injury. I hope he's doing okay. I think that's most of the reason why they lost, because they lost him. So what I usually do now is I go through the negatives and then I go through the positives. There's very little negatives in this game, but there are some. Ryan Kelly, my man, what are you doing? What is with trying to give the ball to Andrew Luck when he's not ready? What is that? And that's how they got 5 points, if you guys didn't know. Ryan Kelly snapped it over Luck's head at the 13-yard line, and then they got a safety. Second time this season, he did that. If this continues, we got to get a new center. It seems like in the second half, we couldn't stop the passing game, but we held them. That's an important thing. But we gotta get better in our passing defense, because I honestly thought we were gonna blow that 21-point lead, because that's how they were driving on us in that second half. But 5 points. There's a reason they only scored 5 points. Our defense played great. So most of the game, they had their here and there. But Andrew Luck played great, 4 touchdowns. I was a little shocked because I have him on my fantasy team and he only got 20 points. So I was like, what's the deal? I guess because of the yards, he didn't get very many yards. That's why. That's stupid. 4 touchdowns should be 40 points. I don't care. But what else can I say? I knew coming into this game. I seen the Bills. They could give us problems if McCoy was out there. They could. Our run defense this season has been solid, I think. But you're gonna run into the greats like we got Marshawn Lynch next week. He's a power back. He's gonna run through our defense. I already know it. But that's another video for another time. The Bills, your season's over. You need a tank. Obviously, I don't even know why you're still trying to win. I guarantee you next week, what if they pull the upset against New England? They're up and down. They're the most inconsistent team I've seen this season. They're 1 week, a couple weeks ago, they beat the Titans. How did they beat the Titans? I don't get that. But maybe they're confused. Maybe they want to win 1 week and then lose the next. I don't know. Oh, that's it. I've really got nothing more to say. Good game, Colts, and let's move on to next week. Let's not get this in our heads. We beat a Bills team who has nobody, who's inconsistent. Let's just move on to next week. Don't let this one get to your head, because 9 times out of 10, if you do that, you're going to lose next week. So I'll make my Raiders Colts preview in a couple days, maybe, if I don't get around to it. My apologies. So see you guys.